My name is Javier Unzueta. My hobby and YouTube channel is Javi's Woodshop, and I'm a hoarder. No, that's not right. I would define myself as a multi-potentialite, someone whose interests span multiple fields rather than being strong in just one. I've always been fond of the saying, jack of all trades, master of none, oftentimes better than the master of one. Many people these days forget the latter half of that phrase. It's always been intended as a compliment. My entire life, when I came across something I didn't know or didn't understand, I didn't stop observing until I did understand. I've spent a lifetime amassing about every skill in the areas of construction, electronics, boating, real estate, musician, scuba diving, mechanics, singing, radio personality, financial and business consultant, entrepreneur. The list includes everything I've ever been interested in, but in pretty much my whole life. What am I now? A man who enjoys woodworking in all its forms. The last project I made was this equal space divider. It's practical for an upcoming house that I'm going to build for myself. I like building projects that are practical, innovative, or just plain funny. Well, aside from my brain, which is the creator's most useful tool, I would, if you consider it a tool, I would have to say that the CNC router by far is my favorite tool. I often use it like a table saw, a planer, a drill press, a lathe, a scroll saw. It's the most versatile tool in my arsenal. Depending on your imagination and skills, the most creative tool, and a productive one as well. I mean, while it's working, you can work on another project or at the same time, or just have a sandwich. My favorite project to date by far is definitely my vertical CNC table. As I had mentioned before, my CNC is my favorite tool, so I decided to build a bigger one. Only problem was it would take up every inch of floor space I had left. Recently I bought the plans for the Gatton CNC, and I designed a table for it that would function horizontally, vertically, or at any point in between. And I'm quite fond of that build. A skill I would like to learn how to do is to whittle or carve. That takes a level of artistry that is unparalleled. I would love to be able to develop that skill. And I will.